Hello students, how are you? So in the previous video we have discussed everything related to speed, the formula of the average speed, the unit of the speed. The formula of speed was distance covered divided by the time taken. The unit of speed was meter per second or kilometer per hour. We have also discussed some important conversions, and I had said that in the next video we will be doing some questions. So are you ready, students? Because this video is very important if you need to understand how to solve the questions related to the speed. Okay, so here's the first question for you. The question says a boy runs 200 meter in 5 seconds. What is the speed of a boy? So please pause the video and try it, and then I will be giving you the solution. So I hope you already have tried. It's a simple questions just based on the formula. Let's look at it. It says a boy runs 200 meter in 5 seconds. What is the speed? As we know, the formula of the speed is total distance covered divided by the time taken. So here the distance covered is 200 meter and the time taken is 5 seconds. Putting it in the formula of the speed, we get 200 divided by 5. The answer comes 40. And remember the unit meter per second. Why does the unit come meter per second? Because see, the distance is given in meter and the time unit has been given in second. So be remember, sometimes what do students do? They do not write the unit, they only solve and just write the answer 40. So okay, it will be wrong. You will not get full marks for that. So just remember, you have to write the unit as it has been given in the questions. Clear everyone? Speed is equals to total distance divided by time. 200 divided by 5, it gives 40 meter per second. So here's the next question for you students. And the question is, if Ram covers a certain distance of 5 km in 1 hour and Sarita covers the same distance in 2 hours, calculate their speed and tell who travels in higher speed. So try it and then I will be telling you the solution. So students, let's begin. Let's go through the question again. It says Ram covers a certain distance of 5 km in 1 hour and Sarita covers the same distance in 2 hours. Now what I am going to do is solve them separately for Ram and Sarita. First of all, let's focus on Ram. Total distance covered by Ram is 5 km. It is given in the questions, and time taken is 1 hour. Getting it? So according to the formula of the speed, that is total distance covered divided by time taken, the speed comes out to be 5 km per hour. Again, remember the unit, kilometer per hour. Okay, because the distance is in kilometer and time is in hour. Now for Sarita, total distance covered by Sarita is same 5 km, but here the time taken is 2 hours. According to the formula of the speed, that is total distance covered divided by time taken, the speed becomes, or speed is equals to 5 divided by 2, that is 2.5 km per hour. Getting it? So now you have the data, you have the speed. So can you say who is traveling fast? Definitely Ram travels with higher speed than Sarita. And we can also say by looking at the question, he is traveling 5 km in 1 hour and Sarita is covering the same distance in 2 hours. So definitely Ram travels faster. I said you, with slow and fast we can only do comparative study, we can only do respective study. Okay, so I hope the question is clear. If not, then you can watch it again. Now it's time for the next question. The question is, the distance between Kolkata to Delhi is about 2000 km. A plane starts flying from Kolkata and reaches Delhi in 4 hours. What will be the speed of the plane? Again, it is based on the formula, so please try by pausing the video and then we will be discussing the solution. So let's do the solution. The question says that the distance between Kolkata and Delhi is 2000 km and the plane takes 4 hours to reach Delhi from Kolkata. What will be the speed? So according to the question, total distance covered is equals to 2000 km definitely, and total time taken is 4 hours. According to the formula of speed, that is total distance divided by time taken, the speed is equals to 2000 divided by 4. Remember, I have also written the unit. Please remember, it is very important to write the unit. Okay, so by solving the speed we get 500 kilometer per hour. And I again say, why do we have used unit kilometer per hour? Because the distance was given in kilometer and the time has been given in hour. So now next question, it is a little bit different. The question is, a bus travels 54 kilometer in 90 minutes. Speed of the bus in meter per second is. Now remember, the question is asking the speed in meter per second. And look, the distance is given in kilometer and the time is given in minute. So I hope I have made myself clear. Just try this question and then we will discuss it. So now, question says a bus travels 54 kilometers in 90 minutes. The speed of bus in meter per second is. Now, if it would have asked only the speed of the bus, then we could have easily said speed equal to distance divided by time, that is 54 divided by 90, and the speed would have come in kilometer per minute according to the question. But the question has given us a condition. It is asking the speed in meter per second. So now, to calculate the speed in meter per second, first we need to convert the distance kilometer in meter and the time minutes into seconds. And that's why in the previous lecture I had told you the conversions. Now they will be useful. Distance traveled is equals to 54 kilometer and we have to convert it into meter. So in 1 kilometer we know that it is 1000 meter. So 54 into 1000, the total distance cover becomes 54,000 meter. Similarly, time taken is 90 minutes, but we have to calculate it in second. So in 1 minute, 60 seconds. So in 90, it will be 90 into 60. That becomes 5,400 seconds. Now again, back to the formula of the speed, that is total distance covered divided by the time taken. Total distance covered is 54,000 meter and time taken is 5,400 seconds. By solving, we get 10 meter per second. Again, I want to tell you, if in the question, if it would not have been given that calculate in meter per second, then we can easily divide 54 by 90 and get the answer in kilometer per minute. But there is a condition in the question, so we have to solve it accordingly. I hope it is clear to all of you. If not, you can again go through the question. It is an important question, okay? So now let's take a look at the next question. A helicopter is flying at a speed of 600 km per hour. After how much time it covers a distance of 200 km? Please pay attention that this time the speed is given to you and the distance is given to you, and this time the time has been asked. We will use the same formula of speed but with a small change. Please try it yourself by pausing the video and then we will be discussing the solution. So now, according to the question, the helicopter is flying at a speed of 600 km per hour and the distance is covered is 200 km. It is asking after how much time it covers the distance. So according to the question, distance is 200 km, speed is 600 km per hour and time it is asking. Using the same formula of speed, that is total distance divided by time taken. But this time speed is not asked. What is asked? Time. So we have to change the position by going in the opposite side. The time taken, which is in the denominator or is in the division, it becomes multiply and speed will come at the place of time taken. That's what we do. The shifting, as you have learned in maths, LHS to RHS, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiply becomes divide, and divide becomes multiply, the same thing. So the new formula becomes time is equals to total distance divided by speed. Nothing, we have just transported speed and time taken with each other. Okay, so now time, total distance again given in the question, it is 200 km. Speed is given in the question 600 km per hour. Time is asked, so you can say 1 by 3 hours. After solving, kilometer and kilometer will get cancelled because they are getting divided, and hour will go in the numerator place. Or we can easily convert hour into minutes by multiplying it by 60, so it becomes 20 minutes. Both are correct, even if you say 1 by 3 hours or you say 20 minutes, both the answer is correct. See, it is an important question. In all the previous question it was asking speed, but this time it has just changed the question. By giving speed it is asking the time. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to change the place. Speed will come at the denominator's place and time taken will go to the opposite side, and then again the simple solving will take place. Okay, it is an important question. Please go through it again. So I hope that the previous question is clear to you. Let's move on to the next question. Next question is, Shatabdi Express takes 6 hours to reach Lucknow at speed of 60 km per hour. Find distance it travels. Again, take a look that time has been given and speed has been given. This time it is asking the distance. So again, the same formula will be used. Carefully use the formula and solve it. So let's discuss the solution. In this question, speed is given as 60 km per hour, time is given 6 hours, and distance has been asked. Now, the formula of the speed is same, total distance covered divided by the time taken. But this time what has been asked? Distance has been asked. So to calculate the distance, we just need to transport the time to the opposite side. And you know, in the denominator, the time is in the divide. Here, after going to the opposite side, it will become multiply. So the new formula will become distance is equal to speed into time, and then you can solve. Speed is given as 60 km per hour. Time is given 6 hours. Hours is in denominator, so it will cancel with the time hour. So 60 into 6, it is 360 km, because you know distance is in kilometer or meter. Getting it? So these two questions, the previous one and this one, they were quite different from all the other we did. In other question it was directly asking the speed, but in the previous it was asking the time taken, and in this it was the distance. So you have done all the types of questions. Again, go through these questions and just solve them again, so that you can have a better practice of these questions. So another question similar to the previous for you. The question is, Sita takes 20 minutes from her house to reach school on her bicycle with a speed of 200 meter per minute. Distance between her house and school is. Okay, try and solve it by pausing the video. So I hope you have tried. Now let's discuss. Again, it is simple. Speed is given, time is given. Speed is 200 meter per minute, time 20 minutes, and distance has been asked as it was asked in the previous question. So what you have to do, speed is equal to total distance divided by time. The time will go into the multiply, so distance becomes 200 into 20, and the answer comes 4000 meter. Okay, it is similar to the previous question, nothing different from that. Okay, so we have done many questions today, and I hope that you understood all the questions, but I'm going to tell that you should do some questions that are given at the back of the NCERT, so that you can practice more and more. Okay, and take care of yourselves. Thank you.